If you've ever visited a major port like Charleston, Miami, or New York, New Jersey, you know that shipping containers are the standard method of moving goods around the world. Because the U.S. is no longer a manufacturing nation, we don't have many goods to export. So we end up with a lot of empty containers, and it doesn't make economic sense to ship them back empty. There are 700,000 of these containers just abandoned in U.S. ports. Here at Tampa Armature Works, a team of engineers and shipping experts have been converting what are basically really sturdy steel boxes into what they call intermodal steel building units, or ISBUs. Given the urgent need for affordable and storm-resistant housing that can be built in a hurry in places hard hit by hurricanes and earthquakes, it makes a lot of sense to find a way to adapt ISBUs for residential use. All right, so Dave, it still looks to all the world like a shipping container with these kind of corrugated steel sides. What can we do to make it look a little bit more like a house?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to add this heavier gauge steel to bring everything out into plane, and then on top of that, we're going to add this sheet metal covering, which brings us in line with the foundation.
Okay, so now you've added another layer of steel.
Yes, sir,
Seems to me that's going to help it cook in there. Isn't it going to get a lot hotter?
One would think, but this is going to be top coated with the Supertherm ceramic insulation. And here's a sample for you.
Supertherm ceramic insulation. Well, when I hear the buzzword ceramic, it makes me think of the space shuttle.
NASA participated in helping the manufacturer come up with a product that uses 4 ceramics to help deflect and reflect the energy that comes in from the sun. It basically sends energy back from whence it came.
So there won't be any insulation on the inside of
other than the Supertherm. And I'd like to show you. Instead of just talking about it.
So it doesn't get painted on? Or, oh, you've got a demonstration.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And we'll turn that on.
Let me get away from your torch here. There you go.
And I want to heat that up nice and red hot for you. I'd like you to see that I'm holding it in my bare hands.
Wow.
And there's absolutely no transfer of heat from that to the other side of this piece of metal. Right there, if you feel glad to hold it.
No, absolutely. Yeah. No, it's absolutely totally cold, and I'm not going to touch it there.
That's correct.
All right, so how do you install this?
This will be sprayed on like any other coating product that you'd use out in the field.
And they're ready to start doing it right behind us?
Yes, they are.
All right, we're back on the inside with Ray, our project manager. And what's the front to back dimension on the house?
58 feet.
58 feet. So this is going to be a pretty good sized house.
Yes, 1,800 square feet.
And we've got plans here so that we can look a little bit at how it's being built, right?
Yes.
This is the floor framing plan. Can you explain that to us?
Yes, what we have is 4 ISBUs, 2 on either side at different lengths.
And then we've been walking in the void in between them.
That's correct.
And what do these lines represent?
These lines represent steel joists for the floor system. The joists will be welded between each ISBUs, and they'll be similar to this. And there will be roughly 16 gauge steel, 7 3/4 width.
And how are they spaced?
They're on 16-inch centers.
Okay, so essentially you've got a total steel structure, and on top of that you put plywood?
That's correct, 5/8-inch plywood.
Okay, let me see if we can find the actual layout for the house. All right, take us through. I mean, I guess this is the front entry over here.
Yeah, this is the front entry. It's facing north, and where we're standing here now is in the kitchen area, which is here.
This corner.
This corner here. There's a garage,
that's right.
Single-car garage next to it.
And that is not made out of a container. That's made out of concrete block and a slab.
That's correct.
Okay.
And the home basically has a living room, dining area that covers this entire area here.
Yeah, so it's like a great room.
Correct. And then we have a hallway that goes down the middle of the home.
All the way to the back.
All the way to the back. And on this side, we have 2 bedrooms with a bath in between. On the other side, we have 2 bedrooms. We have a bath here.
It's a master bath.
Master bath for the master bedroom.
Okay, and a big walk-in closet.
A big walk-in closet, utility room, which gives the home a very nice layout.
All right, so it's going to have really a traditional kind of floor plan, a nice Florida family house. What about the outside of the house? Will it blend in with the neighborhood?
Yeah, this particular home will look just like a typical Florida stucco home. In fact, we built this home a year and a half ago, about a block away, so it'll look identical to that except it's larger.
Terrific. Thanks, Ray.